Alrighty, I've got two, I think they're really pretty blankets. I think it's going to turn out really nice. We are going to open it up. There we go. We got that one. Listener here don't want to come. No, are you kidding me? This one wants to fight. My crackies are one. There it is. Alright, I want to make a jacket for my aunt. That's really Rick's aunt, but I'm saying she's my aunt too. Alright, we're going to only need one for right now. So, what I want to do, I'm going to leave it halfway.
So I had these two parents with things that were going on.
See what I can do here. That would be great if I could do it all in one. But I don't think I can, because I got the sleeves to make. I want to make sure I lay this out flat all the way across and around. Now, wait a minute, what we got here? Oh, we got two. I'm going to get rid of them. I'm not going to pull it, I'm going to cut it. Because I want to keep the hem, if I can do it. There we go. So now we have those. Now, let's see what we got here. I'm hoping, I think I just closed it. Yeah, I did. Alright. So, now what we got here, this is the sleeve. I don't want that right now. I want to find the back. There we go. Cut on fold. Alright, I'm going to fold this right here from the sleeve here down. Do it like that. Alright, now I can see here, I can put this down here, and that way I don't have to worry about the hem. And then here we have the front of it. And I'm going to want to do it the same way, right underneath the arm. There we go. Now, the leftover, we're just going to fold it over, because we need, there we go, we need that like that. Alright, now this we have this side that needs a seam, and it needs a hem. So right here, if we set it down here, ooh, yeah, okay, it looks like it's gonna fit. Oh my gosh, one of these will make it. What is wrong with this? The ones I've got here are not big enough to do it, but this one is big enough to do it. Huh. I didn't have to open up that other one. We could have took it back. Oh well. I can't believe this. I did this to the ones that I had here, and and no, it didn't work. I want to put this right on my seam, and down. There we go. On the seam and down. We hear somebody or something up there.
I was reaching out for anything, grabbing on anything I could that was solid, that was a solid foundation. Fortunately, one of the things that
we're gonna pin her down
was that we did not have a television. She got really caught up into evangelical religion, legalism, where we couldn't cut our hair, we had to wear long dresses, we couldn't have a TV, we couldn't go to movies, we couldn't get anything at school, and so we were very isolated. So I was isolated in this house with these parents, and one thing that she did do is she made us listen to these radio preachers every night. And we would listen to Archbishop Shambach and some of the preachers that were really preaching the word at that time. And I would listen and apply for everything that they would say. You know,
oh, come on, don't do that.
And so I would listen to the Bible verse, and I started studying the Bible at a really, really young age. I went to the altar when I was 6 years old, and I accepted Christ, and I became baptized. I told the preacher I want to be baptized at 7. I was baptized at 7. And I was taking all these Bible courses. I had certificates. I had boxes of books, and I was reading the Bible. And so that word was going in me, the seed, the living seed was going in me at a young age. And I do believe that is one of the things that helped me overcome and helped me sustain. I knew that this was the way this pastor acted. I knew the way that people, although they were shouting and jumping the aisles and screaming in church, that a clanging cymbal is nothing if you can't love. And I do remember at the age of 17 getting up in front of my church and giving them the scripture in James 1:27 about pure religion and undefiled religion is to visit the fatherless and the widows in their affliction. And so that resonated within me that I wanted to do something to help children who were
alright.
so,
let's work on the sleeves. Wow, I can't believe that this is going to work. Alright, I'm going to want my sleeve the whole full length. And that way, we want to put it on a seam as well. So that works for me. Then we'll pin it down.
He had not seen your picture on his desk. And it was like, that was the first time I experienced death. You know, when you think that somebody's going to come back. You know, it's like after that, every time I would see somebody that looked like my dad, I was thinking, well, maybe that's really my dad. Maybe he didn't die. And I didn't want to deal with death. And so I didn't have anybody to really help me deal with death.
Alright. We're going to start chopping it down.
Get everything together and get my brother and sister out of school and bring everybody there. And just I was dealing with these things while other people were getting class rings and senior pictures.
You got a minute.
Huh?
You got a minute.
Minute.
Yeah, you got a second. I'll show you something.
Oh, do I have a... Okay. Quilts that are blankets that I tried that I have and own
Wouldn't work.
would not work, but this one is working.
So you didn't need to.
I don't need to.
Wow. That's crazy, ain't it? Maybe these are just made a little bigger.
It has to bound to be.
Right.
Because...
Yeah, I know you tried the other one.
Yeah, and it took two. This is just not working good.
So I just skyrocketed into the technology field in my career and ended up getting a master's in technology. But I also wanted to know what happened with my mother. I wanted to find out that information. And so I have doctoral studies in traumatology and I'm a pastoral counselor and a grief recovery.
Alright, before I go on, I'm going to have something on the neck. So I'm going to try to cut down this so I can get me some material to go around the neck. These scissors are not that great. Let me go. Let me see. What are these? Let me see if these will do any better. Nope. Alright, let me go try another pair of scissors. These ain't working too good. Hopefully these scissors will be better. Oh yeah, you're not going to believe this. Yeah. Alright, now I will be able to cut this down for the collar. And I always have more if I have to have it. Alright, now we want to cut it very slowly so that we don't mess it up. Because this material is kind of weird.
We had a flood in our hometown. 36 people were killed, and the school systems were washed away. And
we can throw this away.
In my early 20s, and
try it again. Alright, if we need this, we'll go back to it. I love the feel of that. Amelia would absolutely love it. I hope this fits her. Alright, we throw this away. Now, we've already got the hem on our sleeves. So we can be done with that. Now, let's see what we could do about cutting this one out. Oh, come on.
So, it was hard for me being a woman because a lot of people in the tech field were men. And they would look down and I was, really not listening to what I was saying.
She's a skinny woman.
I could prepare students.
I already say this because I can cut these up to
didn't have any family, the kids that their parents were alcoholics, the kids that have problems, and I go to the Goodwill and dress them up in
like I did the little races, if you remember them, or if I've got them up yet. Yeah, let's say this and stuff something with it. I need to find something to make that would work. Alright, now we already have our hem right here and down here at the bottom. So we already got that. Alright, let's see if we can't go ahead and cut this one out. And of course, we will have to have something around the neck. This is going to be more like a sweater, which that's really all she needs. She gets cold, and oh, come on, don't do that. She gets cold. Well, she don't even have an air conditioner. So, alrighty, I think I've got it all done. Now, let me see what I can do. Now this material, we're going to have to watch the fray on it, because it will fray, won't it? Oh, no, but it will tear it. Look how easy. Look at this, Rick. Rick, look at this. Well, let me get up here. Look how easy that is.
Both decided not to have children. I
I
was
don't know
so
if that's a good
afraid
idea to make it out of that or not.
these issues.
Well, I've already done got it cut out.
I
Now,
guess you'll make it.
what I can do is I can cut white and put it on the seams. That would probably help it not to fray like that.
Yeah.
I do believe that would work. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, let me find that. I wish you'd have left this up over here. I'm going to try to make some clothes soap. And I hope this door ain't bothering anything. Alright, I gotta go find my material, my white, and then we'll be back. Alright, me and Rick were talking, and I think what we need to do is we need to line everything and all, so it'll be easier. So I'm hoping this right here, yes, will do it. Now I'm going to keep the hem that is on the material here. I'm going to keep it. But I am going to sew it to it. So, make sure that I get it straight. And I am going to find me a rotary cutter and I'm going to start cutting it down. More scraps. Yeah, more scraps. There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Look, I don't want you messing up. Okay? Come on, don't do that to me. I'm not going to need that now. Alright, let's see what we can do. There we go. Damn it. I hate doing this. We got that now. And we got some more scraps. I'll start a pile over here. And I'm going to roll this up. And let's see what we can do by putting it back in there. Alright, now I need to find material for that. Right, here we go. Do I need to iron it first? Alright, I'm going to get my iron out so we can iron it. So we're going to go have fun while we're on vacation and talk about the government being out of, being them, not caring. Alrighty. So, here I had both of the sleeves. We're going to start with them. Alright, now I know there's two. We have, and if we look at it, this side is lighter than the outside. Let's turn it over. So here you can tell the difference in them. So, let me try to get this out of the way. That's the front or the back or something. Alright. So I'm going to want one back. I want it like this. And then I am going to take the bottom off. Now we got both of them ugly side up. Alright, now what we're going to do is lay this down on it, even it all up. Ooh, yeah, I forgot. I want to fold that down like that, and I'm going to want to sew it down. So I think that'll work just fine. It don't have to be perfect. Nobody that I know is perfect. I want to make sure that I can see my pen from the front, so I will be able to pull it out when it needs to be. Alright, now we're going to go up all the way, and we're going to put pins in it. And I'm going to do both of them the same way. Ooh, yeah, I do have it right. Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute, I need to check that, make sure. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because when you go sew it down, you're going to want it. Come on, don't do that. You're going to want to be able to see the white here. So I need to change this one. There we go. So see here, you want to see it like this. I'm telling you, this right here don't look. Yeah, it does too. This is the bottom side. Alright. So let's do the other one. We're not going to worry about the white showing. So we can't go ahead and fight with this one and do it the same way. Let's see. This one I think goes this way. Yep. Should be the opposite. Fold that down on top of your seam here. Now make sure that we see our tip. So that, oh come on, don't do that. There we go. Alright. That's small. I'm gonna have to find something to put them in. Where's the lid? Alright, next time I pick you up, I will put you in the lid. Alright. There we go. Oh, there you are. You're a small pen. And you are a small pen. There's a yellow one. But they still look like they're small. Alright. I'm gonna turn this around. Alright. Hi, buddy. I need to flop it over. Alright. I gotta be careful with this because this is a little bit too small for it. So that probably means I need to cut it down so it won't be like flop. That was a small one. Some of these pens are small. Got a mixture here. Alright, let's see what I can do about the side over here, because I probably did cut it too big.
Hello.
Yeah, way too big.
I was just going to let you know, I guess you was laying down when we come over, and I don't know if you was asleep or not, but we just come over and got the dogs and left. We just run to the bank. I had to run to the bank for it, so they got a little earlier.
There we go. Alright, I need to cut this down. What I do with my scissors?
You could have been. I thought I seen you on the.
There we go.
I couldn't tell if you were moving, so I just.
So we're going to cut this down.
See you in the morning. Well, if you need anything, though, you holler, because I'm not scared about that car now. That I know. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but she's been driving a little slower and that isn't really. Like,
Oh, come on.
but it sounds to me like it's metal, so it's metal. And that bushing being messing back there at that slow bar. I guess it wouldn't be too bad unless we tried to go around the curve real fast. That would be a few problems. Alright, but if you need anything, just give us a holler. And we'll see you in the morning. We love you. Bye. She said she might have been back when we was over.
Oh, well, too late now.
Yeah.
But,
I figured I'd call and let her know because I figured she'd be expecting us any time.
yeah. Alright. I have that one done. And I'll see if I need to cut anything off of this one. I believe we can wait. Alright, now we're going to sew it. We want to sew it from this side. So that way it will slide through the, yeah, them little things. Alright, I'm going to go, and I'm going to go down through here. I'm going to go all the way around it. Alright, let's go try to see what we can do about here.